what I learned about from doing this interview is that, well, Chris, he comes from a very different culture. He's mixed with a couple things. And, like one of the things we went over in class, he's from another place, Germany. And he had to actually learn English. And according to him, it wasn't that hard. Because he was at a relatively young age. He said 4 or 5. And when you're that young, you're still kind of adapting to whatever language you're trying to learn. Like, even if it was an English kid going to Germany, it would probably be the same amount of difficulty to learn that language. And according to him, coming from another place didn't exactly play much of a role of him making friends, besides the fact that he was just who he was. And he would play games, and that was something that he took on at a very young age, and he just stuck with it. And it's kind of a hard way to make friends whenever not too many people are into computer games, because most people are maybe into the console systems, or maybe some people just don't play games in general. But that's the hardest thing that he had to go through, was just trying to make friends while appealing to his own interests. Now, something that I found kind of interesting was that his family, they only went to church during Christmas because his mother was very religious, but the rest of the family wasn't really. Like, they never really paid too much mind to it, evidently. And it's kind of interesting just to figure that out. Like, the only custom that they really had is that on Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that, they'll just get together and eat as a family. Not much custom. And another thing is that when he came from Germany, he said he didn't really bring that many German things back. It was just he came to America, basically acting American. And he didn't, since he came at a young age, he didn't exactly have a German accent or anything. It was all just natural. And as you can see from the video, he's just what we would call in America a regular person. And it was nice getting to know Chris. He was a he was a bit different. Like, he was a bit different from me. I mean, of course, he has a different cultural background from me, and it was a nice learning experience. He seemed to be like the perfect person to do this video on, because he had a lot of things that were very interesting to hear about. All right, this has been Derek Wiltz. Goodbye.